So for the first time in I think it was 7 years, Limp Bizkit has a single out. As from 2012 to 2014, they released 4 singles for what was supposed to be their album, Stampede of the Disco Elephants. I don't know if they're planning on releasing that now or releasing something different by the way this song's title seems to be. But yeah, this song is called Dad Vibes, and it's interesting because if you remember when they performed at Lollapalooza a couple months ago, they played this song over the loudspeaker while handing out t-shirts to the fans, but we couldn't really get, unless you were there, you couldn't really hear it that well, and they decided, okay, well, let's just release it and go from there. So this is the actual released studio version of Limp Bizkit's song Dad Vibes, and I'm just going to be here to react to it because, well, you know, people are probably going to want to hear it, and I can already tell this is probably going to be cringy. It's only 2 minutes and 14 seconds, so maybe it's not too much, but we'll see. So, let's go.
Check out your dad with the swag on the floor. Mama gon' brag when I walk in the door.
Alright, well, that's already cringy. The beat I have no problem with, but I don't know what this is. I'm hoping the song kicks in soon because, again, he's just wasting the talent of everybody else in the band. Like, how do you waste Wes Borland this much? Like, it's annoying. We'll see. It kind of seems like one of their more rap-driven songs.
You ain't never seen a gorilla in the mist walk the line so fine with a blindfold. Keep in mind, though, hot dad riding in on a rhino.
What does any of this mean? I'm not, like, I'm reading the lyrics, but I don't get what's going on here at all. Like, I can't comprehend the meaning of this song.
Got the room on the rap with the dad vibes. Now everybody bounce with the franchise. Come on. Can't live with 'em. Can you live without 'em? New kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the sag in the back with a drip. Go and get a sip. La-di-da.
That chorus was horrible. Is that really it with the band? Like, that's where they come in, is here, and it's just generic as shit? Really? That's what we're doing, Fred? Oh my lord, we're not even a minute in yet. I can't stand this right now. I really can't. The la-di-da really bothers me for some reason. Everything else, you know, I can kind of flow to, even though I don't like it, but then that la-di-da part just throws everything off. Don't you think? Like, it feels out of place, but that could just be me.
Damn, this dad like a river. Flow so cold, need ice to deliver. Drop so hard like a rock. Dad don't stop. So damn clean, he a mop.
So damn clean, he a mop. That wasn't even a clever... Oh, boy, please. Kendrick Lamar, we need you. We really do. This has been a bad year for rap. So bad that even Limp Bizkit here is tanking, and that says a lot because, you know, even though they're bad, they usually get the plays and the views, but this doesn't even have 1 million views as of me watching it, which really surprises me. Do people really care that much about Limp Bizkit anymore, or are we just still into laughing at them?
Sugar cane, down with the main. Dad so sweet that his nickname Candy. Y'all been gone for a minute. Dad vibe bounce to the finish. I can get with that. Can't live with 'em. Can you live without 'em? New kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the sag in the back with a drip. Go and get a sip. La-di-da. Can't live with 'em. Can't live without 'em. New kid back on the block with a rip. Dad got the sag in the back with a drip. Go and get a sip. La-di-da.
Oh my god, they just throw in generic la-las for the, what do you call it, the bridge? I don't really know song structure that well apart from verse, chorus, pre-chorus, all that. This is, what? About 30 more seconds. Let's hold it off for at least 30 more seconds. There's those la-di-das again. Did he just tell me to shut up?
Shut up!
Is he trying to do Linkin Park from like One Step Closer? Like, was that his attempt at that?
Can't live
Because this is what I wanted to, because I wanted to see Fred Durst rub his ass. That's really what I wanted to see. That's what I'm here for. Oh, boy. 19 more seconds. Let's just... We gotta watch it till the end for me to, you know, give my 2 cents. Well, okay, that was shit. What else do I have to say here? Dad vibes. Like, I know what people are gonna say here. They're doing this, it's a troll, it's not really supposed to be great or taken seriously or anything. I get that. But there are bands and artists that have done this way better. Like, at this point, it just feels forced. Like, Limp Bizkit is trying to find a way to keep the relevancy that they once had 20 plus years ago. It's just like, you know, people will go and see them live or whatever, but I really don't think people give a shit about the music anymore. And they just still continue, or at least Fred Durst continues to just half-ass these songs out like they really mean anything. Because, and all being honest, in 2012, when they released Ready to Go, I actually enjoyed that one a little bit. Was there cringy moments? Sure, but, you know, it was your vintage Limp Bizkit, and I was like, you know, it's catchy enough. This, it's catchy and the beat's fine, but I just don't see the joke here. Like, why did they decide that this whole dad vibes, dad joke thing is going to be where they take it? It just seems so out of place and out of touch that I don't know if anybody, like, really cares anymore. Hence the view count here. I mean, if this is supposed to be one of the most biggest and historical bands in the world, then why aren't they getting views like some of the bigger bands in that genre back then? It confuses the hell out of me, and the sound of the songs just sound like they're stuck in 1999 with this nu metal BS. I mean, I like nu metal, especially older nu metal as well, but there were like very, very, very generic nu metal bands back in the day, and these guys were one of them, and it seems like they still haven't grown. They're still doing the same shit over and over and over again, that at this point we're just like, we've heard this before, and it's not good, so why even keep doing it if you know the type of reception it's going to get? But, you know, this whole character that Fred Durst plays in Limp Bizkit, because, let's be honest, you see Fred Durst in a regular setting when he's not doing Limp Bizkit things, he seems like a smart dude, a kind dude, a nice dude. But when he's doing the whole Limp Bizkit thing, that Fred Durst is more pompous and more egotistical, because that's the type of, you know, character that he wanted to make for himself when creating a band like this. And he does it well. He does it to where it gains him attention, but at some point in time, you gotta do like what Oliver Tree did, where, you know, he kind of retired the first character and had that one grow, or Poppy, where she retired the older character and is now kind of slowly drifting away from the character, doing her own thing while still keeping the same persona, but being more herself and also improving music-wise as well. It just... that's how music evolves, and your music hasn't evolved. It's just kind of stayed the same to where people are like, yeah, you know what, it's funny, but I don't really care about the finished product anymore. And I don't know if Limp Bizkit will ever get that, but it's just to a point where it's like, why even bother if you know it's going to suck anyway? But yeah, that's my opinion. You can tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think? And until then, stay safe out there, wear your mask, get vaccinated, and I will catch you all in the next one.